is your girl Jenny, and I'm back with another video for you guys. And of course, as you could tell by the title and by the thumbnail, that the inspiration came from Cinco de Mayo. So Cinco de Mayo is tomorrow, and you know, your girl is Mexican. I had to represent and I had to do my glam. Plus, I am gonna do this glam for work tomorrow, since we do also make another year of our grand opening. But unfortunately, since we're only doing takeouts because of everything that is going on, we won't be able to do as much. But I still want to represent, and I still wanted to do my makeup for work, but I also wanted to film, so I am filming today so you guys could be ready for tomorrow. If you decide to still represent even though we're in quarantine, you gotta represent from your house no matter what. But anyways, this look is inspired by Cinco de Mayo, so let's get started. Alright, so I started with a light brown, and I am going all over the crease line up to the eyebrow bone, and I'm going a little bit out of the end of my eyebrow, and I'm going to blend that. And then I'm going with a darker shade, and lightly I'm going to blend that on top of the first shade, and I am going to just blend these colors together. So right now I'm having like difficulties with my light, so my boyfriend had decided to fix it for me. So if there's a big difference within the intro and the light now, that's because he just gave me back my little ring light and I'm using that one instead. But I'm going back with the other first brush, and I am blending that out. So guys, what shows are you guys watching on Netflix? I literally just recently started watching the 70s shows, and it's pretty funny, and it's so crazy because my boyfriend never seen it. Like, he's seen like very little episodes, and I'm like, oh, I seen this and blah blah, and I accidentally spoiled something, and I'm like, oh, this is the part where they're gonna cut off Mitch because of the intro, it's changed. And he goes, what are you talking about? You think so? I'm like, yeah, they do. Like, I know they do. He goes, wow, I haven't seen it. I didn't even know that. And I'm just like, you never watched the 70s shows? Like, bro, I used to stay up watching that. Like, what the hell? So we've been watching that, and we've been liking it. And it's so funny because it's like we could relate so much to the characters, where it's like, oh, that's something I would have done. That's something you would have done. It's like, I don't know, I like it. It's really funny. But what shows are you guys watching? What is anything that you guys recommend? I also have been watching Cable Girl. I'm on the final episode, and I was watching it from when it first released, but I completely stopped because I noticed that it's just one big movie pretty much of it. Like, they just made it into just one big episode, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to finish it. And I was actually watching it the other day, and I saw a part that really crushed my heart, and I wanted to cry, and I had to take it off because I was actually getting ready. So I'm like, I'm gonna mess up my makeup, so can't even watch it. So I just need to finish it. I need a Q-tip. I thought I had a Q-tip in here. Let me go get a Q-tip. Alright guys, so I am going with a Q-tip, and it has concealer. It has Vaseline on it because I'm gonna clean it up with this first, and then from there I am going to put a white concealer on top. So the reason why I'm cleaning it up with the Q-tip is because every time I do it with concealer first, it ends up mixing with the shadows, so the concealer ends up just turning into a different color instead of just being pure white. And I saw this actually on TikTok, and I'm like, you know what, this is not a bad idea, let me try it. And I actually did this look for a class assignment, so I'm like, let me just try it, and I did, and I liked it, so here we are. And basically it cleans up the lid, so when you put on that concealer, it's fresh concealer. It's nothing mixing with it or anything like that. So I really liked it. Plus you get to see whatever shape you really want to do before going right in there with the concealer. So now that I have that done, I am now going with a Pro Primer, and this is from LA Girl. So I'm gonna add that all over the center of my lid, and I'm packing it up, and then I'm gonna go with a flat brush, and this is what I usually use for my concealer. I'm gonna clean it up just in case it has any residue from this eye. And then what I'm gonna do is basically grab a little bit of that formula, and I'm going to follow where I basically just cleaned everything up, and I am going to pat that up. Are you guys excited for the Louis haul collection that he came out? I'm so excited for when he one day comes out with his own palette, but I ended up getting his haul because I don't know, I really like the palette itself originally, and then besides that I feel like there's a lot of purples that don't work with my eye for some reason and ends up getting very patchy, and I don't know why. I tried using concealer, primer, and it always gets patchy in the outer V of my eye, so I'm like, something's up. So I still want to get his palette because one, it's beautiful, and two, who knows, maybe the purple for that palette is gonna look better. Plus I already have an idea of what, you know, look I want to recreate with that palette. So just know there is going to be a video when I get my package. It just sucks because everything that's going on, my packages have been delayed with almost everything. Like my packages get here super late, and it's annoying as hell, but it is what it is at the end of the day. You know, can't do anything to really much change it, and just accept it. Alright guys, so now that I have that done, I am going to be putting the tape, and I am basically just making sure I still leave a little bit of space right here because I am going to be putting that glitter liner, so I want to make sure it comes out really nice and sharp. But now I'm going to go in with a Morphe brush. This is the M431, and I'm going to go in with a red shade, and I'm going to pat this. So I'm starting like this, and I'm slowly getting closer to where it would turn into the wing, and I'm slowly putting that together because I don't want it to mix with the brown. And then from there I'm just gonna keep on patting that shade on here and just following this whole outer corner. I know this is a look that has been done so many times and you guys most likely have seen it, but back then when I would try to make red and green come together, it always gave me Christmas vibes. And then when I tried to do some Christmas looks, I could never get the red and green to blend perfectly. Like, I know those colors are not supposed to match regardless when you put them together. Trust me, I know the color wheel, but it's still hard sometimes for me personally to like try to make a look. So this is me and attempting it after a whole like year from the last time I did touch colors like this together. Now if you could tell, I am also leaving a little bit of the line right there. Basically that's also just me knowing where that glitter line is gonna go, but you could also cover it up. It's not gonna make a big deal, but that's just my way to also to make sure that that red or that green does not touch with the brown. So that's basically just like my safe guideline. So when you put the red, I am basically ending at the part of where your pupil is gonna begin pretty much. So I'm ending here, and where my pupil is gonna be white, and at the end of that pupil, for the beginning of the pupil pretty much, is gonna be green. Did I make sense? Or no? Or did I just make it so complicated than what it should have been? Outer corner red, inner corner green, center white. Capiche or no capiche? But I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M321 brush, and I'm gonna go with a dark green, and I am patting those colors right here, and I am going to end it where the pupil starts. Once I have that, I'm gonna go in with white now. So if you have a good ass white, then you could ignore this tip, but if you don't, then this might work for you. I'm gonna go in with a brush, right, and I'm gonna pat it up with as much white as I can, and instead of you rubbing it, you're going to pat it down. And I'm patting it down in circle motions, and as I'm doing that, I'm slowly escalating upwards. And the type of brush that I have is a flat brush. I highly could recommend also you could use the Morphe brush M124 if you guys want, or any flat brush that you have. And like I said, I am just going to pat that right in the center. And if you need more white, don't be afraid to go for more white. So I have that now, and I'm gonna go in with the red. I'm not adding product, I'm just gonna go with the residue, and I'm slowly going to blend that together. And then I'm gonna go in with the residue of the green, and same thing, I'm gonna blend that together. And from there, we are literally almost done. I am gonna go in with, I'm going in with a Magic glitter liner. Now I don't know the name for this brand. I don't know if that is the brand, is called Magic. I don't even remember where I got it, but it's just a glitter liner, and this is the one I'm gonna go for. And I'm gonna be following this guide right here from where the cut crease was created. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it came out perfect. I did mess up a little bit, but the best part about glitter liners is that literally you just gotta let it dry up. Grab the end of a brush or something hard, like maybe a freaking what is that thing that you use to clean your teeth? Maybe a toothpick might help for you. I have used a toothpick personally, but you gotta be careful. I sometimes just use what is these little clips, because these I use them for my eyelashes to have it stand up. But what I do is that I let it dry, and then with the end of it, I just basically scrape it off. Majority of the time it doesn't scrape off the shadow that I have, but if it does, you just gotta pack a little bit of that shadow. But I'm just gonna let this dry, and as I let this dry, I'm gonna do my eyeliner, and then we're gonna do the final steps and then continue from there. Alright guys, so I'm back and I let this dry, clean up whatever mistakes I did, and like I said, you can always add more to it if you feel like you probably messed up the color or something. I'm gonna add a little bit of white because I ended up going in with my tweezers in that part because it was very small, and I ended up scraping a little bit of the shadow. But I'm also gonna go in with that white right on top of the eyebrow bone, and I am going to blend everything out so it's not as intense, and it just looks more softened than, like I said, intense, because I feel like the red and the green is already intense. You don't need the transition colors to be as intense either. I'm also gonna go in with white in the lower lid, and I am going to just blend that together. By the way guys, if you are not following me on my Instagram for my makeup page, you have to. I have been uploading constantly. on there with different glams. Since I am in online classes right now, I've been just focusing on doing glam looks. I'm waiting for my mannequin dolls to get here so I could do hairstyles again, but for now I have been doing so many glam looks that you guys have to check them out. My latest post is an Egyptian look that I have did for an assignment on Saturday, and I fell in love with it so bad. Like, the blue is so intense, like gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So you have to check it out. I'm gonna put it in the description box, of course, so you guys could just click on the link, check me out, show me some love, leave a comment if you want. And yeah, if you're from YouTube and you're gonna go look at my Instagram, leave the little genie emoji, and that's how I know you're from YouTube, you know? Show the love from YouTube to my Instagram. Let me see how crazy we really are on YouTube. Okay guys, so I'm done with the white. Now I'm gonna add my lashes. I'm gonna go in with an eyeliner on my waterlines and finish the rest of my face, and I will be back to show you guys the finished look. Well guys, this is the finished look, and I'm so digging this look. Like, I'm so excited to wear this look for work. It's bomb as hell. Last year I feel like it was a-okay. This year they're gonna be like, you snap. And I'm like, I know I did. But low-key, I wish I was more artsy and was able to draw like a little eagle, but I kid you not, it's just gonna look like a brown glob with hints of red, yellow, and green. Like, literally, it's just gonna have like little hints of random thing, but by far it's just gonna look like brown splash on it. Make sure you tag me if you guys decide to do this look, or even if you guys decide to do another type of Mexican look to represent, and let me know what you guys think about mine. Though, is there anything that you would have probably changed, something that you wish I would have done? I also did add highlight here in my inner corners. I forgot to show that part, but I just ended up adding a little bit of highlight right there just to make my eyes pop a little bit, not too much of course, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm ready for Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you guys are notified when a girl finally uploads, because you know a bitch be going MIN, you guys. And comment down below what you guys are gonna do for Cinco de Mayo. Like, what's the plan for this year, you know? Like, arrachera in the house, in the backyard with just the family that you're living with right now. I mean, everybody has been doing it, but just remember to still be safe, wash your hands, hand sanitizers, wear a mask. Do not go out in public. Just stay in your house, and that's it. Enjoy it in your house. I know we're bored. Trust me. I know that. But we gotta do what we gotta do for our health and safeties, and of course of others. But yes, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias, and like I said, I've been posting a lot on my makeup Instagram, so make sure you guys check that out. Look into my Egyptian look that I did, and let me know what you guys think. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys on my next video. By the way, I also want to say thank you to the new subscribers and the followers I have been gaining on Instagram. You guys have no idea like the impact that you guys have been doing within like my life. It motivates me, and I was slacking on that, but it motivates me, and I'm just happy. I'm just really happy and grateful right now, you know. So thank you guys, and enjoy your Cinco de Mayo. I would do a rito for you guys, but I suck. I really do suck, so you guys could do it for me. So see you. Bye. If you have a good ass white, then you could ignore this tip. But if you don't, then this might work for you. But I'm gonna grab a white, and it's packed with white shadow on it. Wait, what did I just say? I'm so dumb.